Welcome to Fusion Kitchen. Today I'm making instant oat idlis with green coconut chutney. Let's start. First we're going to take half cup of oats. I've used rolled oats. And we're going to take half cup of rava, that is soji. Now I have blended the oats in a mixer at least twice till it forms a fine powder. This becomes the oat flour that we're going to use. In a pan without any oil, I have lightly roasted both the oat flour and the soji. Now we just roast it lightly. Please do not brown it. It's just roasted for 3-4 minutes on a low flame. Once this is done, we are going to put it in a bowl. And then we are going to add half cup of curd. And we're going to add 3/4 cup of water. Water at room temperature, not hot nor cold. Aerate the batter by mixing for at least for 2 minutes. This is also important. You mix well. And by mixing, you're also aerating the batter. You can use a spatula. Now we're going to cover it and keep it for 30 minutes. Now we're going to prepare the tempering. I've added 2 teaspoons of oil, not more than 2 teaspoons of oil. I've used 1 teaspoon mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds. I've added hing, half teaspoon. I've also added green chilies, 3 to 4 chopped, coriander leaves, curry leaves, about 7-8, black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon and half teaspoon ginger and 1 teaspoon salt. Now this will form the tempering. Not more than 2 minutes because we've added only 2 teaspoons of oil. So just 2 minutes of roasting and then we're going to keep it aside. This will be added later after the 30 minutes are up. We are going to prepare the green coconut chutney. We're going to take 1 1/4 cups of coriander leaves, put it in a blender. Then we are going to add ginger, that 3 teaspoons, 3 teaspoons of garlic. We'll add hing, a pinch of hing, the green chilies 3 to 4. We'll add chaat masala 1 teaspoon. We'll add sugar half teaspoon. We'll add cumin powder half teaspoon. Also 1/4 teaspoon salt. Also 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. With a little water. Desiccated coconut about half cup. Now we're going to blend all this in the mixer. Now this becomes a green coconut chutney. Now after the 30 minutes are up of keeping the soji and the oats, we are going to add the tempering. Again we're going to aerate the batter by mixing well for 2 minutes. Now this is the idli steamer. We're going to heat water in a pan. I've used about 8 cups of water. Water should be adequate. I've added half teaspoon of ENO. Now we're going to aerate the batter. See that the ENO is fresh. When it starts bubbling, then you know that the ENO is fresh. And always add about 2 teaspoons of water after you add ENO. Now I've aerated the batter. Now I have greased the idli molds. This is also important. Otherwise they will stick. And I've added the batter. Do not overfill. You can use a spatula or a tablespoon to fill in the batter. Now to the boiling water. I've used about 8 cups of boiling water. I put the idli mold on top of it. And then we're going to cover it. And we're going to steam it just for 15-20 minutes on moderate heat. Do not put the heat very high nor very low. Moderate heat is just right. Now we'll remove it and then we're going to do the next batch. Now we're going to repeat for the next lot. Actually I've got only 4 idlis for the next batch. Add more water to the steamer if required. Now we're going to cover and steam for about 15 minutes moderate flame. Once it is done, remove pan. Using a grease knife, we are going to remove the idlis from the molds. You can wait for the idlis to cool down, then remove them. Or you can remove them while they are still warm. Do this very carefully and gently. Serve with the green coconut chutney. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.